football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Commanders. His guys continuing to play at a high level, and they've won 7 of their last 9. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took a loss on the road last week. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Making some progress here. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, put some heat on this. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Llzaire McKinney. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Crack on 80. 19 Wyatt. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 6. And the Washington 1st down.
70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keeping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Daniels on 1st down. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Still has room inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Rams nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Ethan Evans.
The Rams are set to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. The Commanders and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Ready.
From his end zone, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Daniels throwing on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Llzaire, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This taken from the 12. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Commanders and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. He puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment.
On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play now. Shoves one away. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Pick up good for 9 yards, and that's going to bring up 4th and 3. Ethan Evans on down to punt. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Commanders and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Commanders.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. On the option, it's Jacobs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you've got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And they get to him again. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. This is Leggett working the left side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Zone read. This is Judkins. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's dropping back to throw. Cut down the field. Leggett. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running the draw here with Judkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Setting up the screen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Commanders set to take over. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hits his running back. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Daniels leading the hurry up.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' 1st down.
79 Broncos. Big alert, big alert. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
11 on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
Daniels is going to throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the in route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the quick slant, it's Liggett. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with.
And inches.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Right back to Liggett. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw this one. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
7 Pirates.
Daniels now on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So it's 2. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Return coming from the 14. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
It's second down and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the fourth down punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Rams headed out to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. This is ahead for about 5. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing now off the play action. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down.
From the gun, Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Back now, pressure coming. Dump off, caught by his back. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's a design run. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Commanders and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. 1st play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Luke knocks it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Commanders and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of Llroe. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They're working quickly here.
A gain of 14. First down, Washington.
Daniels setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Austin. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Daniels to throw on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nakua here, he's got it. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
It's a gain of
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. The extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. He has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Offense working quickly. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Number 82.
The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels looking to throw. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Down.
Hyatt going to motion over left. On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down from the 42.
Get it. 19-18. Check. 70 Rangers. Check smash. Go street.
Daniels is going to throw again. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
First down, Commanders.
18, Roderick. Warriors, 70.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now.
Daniels leading the hurry up.
Washington.
Get ready to spin. Dragon 60.
They are throwing it again. That one's complete, right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Washington.
Offense in the hurry up now.
Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Again, Daniels to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
To the air again, Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams and Llzaire Leggett with the football once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's McCoy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 14.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Set cut.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
The tackle made back.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set, go.
Motion man sent left.
50, green.
Back now, pressure coming. Finding his man again. It's Leggett. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Lance. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Brooks knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal is not going to get it done anymore.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. On first down, here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Let's go now. 7 up, Cowboy 80. Riggs. Warriors 70, 18, 5 in.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Daniels leading, hurry up.
And it's third down.
Third down from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
18 Rattler. Hurt. Motion. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Connecting on the slant. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of 6.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
60 Maverick.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels fits it through the middle. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Check pitch.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams leading by 7.
Blue check.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And they could elect to just take the safety here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Hey. Cut 19, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Setting up to pass. That's incomplete on second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
And 10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Rig. 79. Ready.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Check, smash. Check. Street. 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's across midfield into Rams territory. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and 3.
19 tight.
At the Rams' 45-yard line.
Trap 60.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington.
Tag. Bronco lead. No street.
Mine.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. In the hands of Horton, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 13 yards.
19 Lions.
First down, Commanders.
Cut. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's got it near the 8. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Throwing his Lance. The right side, Noel has it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Lance now. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Rams.
First down, play action. First and 10. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 30.
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
The kick is off the mark, no good. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
The mission objective now becomes supporting him after that miss, Kate. We're heading to overtime, and in that extra frame, you know there's a good chance he's going to be called on again to go out and try to win this game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
12 yards. It's second.
That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders set to take over. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
37-yard line.
Hey, check.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Okay,
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Washington.
Come on. Set. Cup 19. Hey, pass. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniels. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Pass. 18.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42.
Street. Grab ball 80. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Complete to Calvin Austin.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Third down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hold the ready.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on fourth down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Now to throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. Now it's impressive.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Viking 18.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll run, Jacobs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. As expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's got it. It's in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 6. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
This makes it up to the 25. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Llzaire and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.